Mr. Bartender, give me a drink. I want a cold red glass with bubbles in it. That doesn't mean I can handle anything stronger now. Just think how we'd I'll have a pint of lager, please, and a pack of flakies.
But I don't want to get married tomorrow.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice unless you wish to be permanently separated from your penis.
Look, I'm going to speak to your parents about this.
Brilliant. And are you going to do it naked with some parsley growing out your arse? Because that's how helpful that'd be.
No, I just don't want to have you regretting anything.
I won't regret it. Look, my mum and dad hate us, and that's great. I might even start encouraging it. I'll start by telling them about our collection of sex toys.
What sex toys?
You know, that egg box thingy with the teeth on it.
That's not a sex toy, it's a crocodile. I saw it on Heart Attack.
Well, then why'd you keep trying to insert it into me?
Look, Janet, what I'm saying is they've got to come round, if only to help us remove that dress from you.
Why? What's wrong with my dress?
Janet, it's a bit on the big side, and it smells of fat lass.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, just let me have a word with them, all right? You know, they're probably feeling awful.
Do you think?
Yeah, they'll be scared they're missing out.
Maybe.
All right, I'll go round first thing in the morning.
No, that's no good. You'll have to speak to them now.
But food and drinks on. And I really like that Worrell Thompson bloke. He's just like a big egg.
Now, come on, please, Johnny. Mum's out at the minute. You'll have more chance if you tackle my dad on his own.
But your dad's dead scary. Where's your mum anyway?
No, she's at her anal housewives group.
Why can't you be more like her?
No, Johnny, it's for people who are much too anal.
Why can't you be more like her?
I've got this stupid headache I can't shake off. I think it might be a tumour or too much meat or something.
We'll get you some aspirin instead.
I'm stressed, Donna. That so-called brother of mine. He hangs on to me like so many termites.
Mr. Wilkinson! Mr. Wilkinson!
It's him, he's here.
Are we going to get in?
We'll move. Let's go on, Mom.
I'm going up. We just won't let him in.
No, Donna. It's like nature. You know, like in Jurassic Park. He'll find a way. He's got powers.
You're just being stupid. Come on.
No, come on, no.
Mr. Wilkinson!
Hello, Munch. What are you doing here?
I've come to say I'm sorry. Where's Gaz?
Well, he's just nipped off to Cornwall.
Oh, I'll see him in a bit then. Could you just tell him that I won't be bothering him anymore? I've thought about what he said, and I remember my mum said I'm not to hang around people too much.
Okay. I'll tell him. Night.
Come on, son, you can do this. Come on, Johnny. Hold on, you can do this. Right. Mr. Smith. Chew my bum fat.
Oh, for God's sake, what do you want? It's late.
I know, sir, but I just came to tell you that Janet's really upset about this whole thing, and
Listen, you little turd watcher. If you think I'm going to let someone like you...
But I love her, Mr. Smith. Look, I'm begging you. I'm on my knees.
What's going on, Pete? Hey? It's freezing in those stirrups. Oh, Christ.
Listen, Johnny, this isn't what it looks like.
Obviously.
Listen to me, Johnny.
Now, what was I saying? Ah, yes. Peter. Pete. Petey McPeety Pops.
What?
Would you give me the honour of your daughter's hand in marriage?
Here comes the bride. The bride is me. Me, 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 me. Oh, hang on. Happy wedding day. I'm not getting married. Isn't it great?
You got rid of him. Where's the body?
Lou, have you thought of counselling?
Do you think I'd be good at it?
No, listen. I'm going to have a proper wedding now with flowers and singing and people with hats.
But I baked you a cake. You've got to get married today.
Oh. These are just a load of mini marshmallows and green pie.
It's an alternative wedding cake. Seeing as your wedding turned into a bit of a Brian McFadden, I thought the catering might as well follow.
Well, you needn't have bothered. Johnny sorted it all out. And you and Donna can be bridesmaids again.
The only way I'm standing next to her in a church is if she's horizontal and in a box. And even then I'd smudge her death makeup.
Oh, come on, you've got to get over this. Please try and get along.
No, and I'm not going to unless she goes back in time and unsleeps with David.
You can't unsleep with people.
Yes, you can. I've done it hundreds of times. You just do pelvic floor exercises until all is forgotten and your soul is cleansed.
Please let me in on this conversation.
Here he is, my pretty hero. I was just bringing your breakfast up.
What am I having? Oh, a green pie. Nice one.
Look, Lou, I think you should talk to Donna about this. I'm planning a wedding.
Do you want to plan upstairs?
What, in the bed?
With some green pie?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
Stop it!
No, but get out! Don't expect me to help you plan.
Oh, you're here.
Yes. What do you want? Come to beg for your bridesmaid's position, Brack?
Well, sort of. I came to see Janet, actually.
What's that?
Well, that's their sex song.
Well then, if Janet's doing dirt, you can't see her, can you? Boyfriend stealer.
Louise, how was I to know that you two would get together?
Psychic boyfriend stealer.
We both get to be bridesmaids, so we better get along today.
Oh, the wedding's off.
What did you do?
I slept with Johnny. Oh, but it was ages ago, so it all must be fan-bloody marvellous, mustn't it? Anyway, you came to apologise.
To Janet, yes. I came to tell her I would be a bridesmaid.
You can't.
Well, why not?
Because I want to be bridesmaid. I'm very spoilt. Watch. Ah!
Well, we're both going to have to be bridesmaids eventually.
Oh, no way. Not with you. Never.
Janet, has he finished yet?
After! Oh, Carolina! Hello, garage. Guys, I brought some jam for dinner time. Ooh, sweet. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, ambulance. I've made my brother suicidal. Well, he looks like one of them dead people with his eyes all in his head and that. I don't think he's breathing. Pulse, hang on. No, he's definitely got no pulse. Look, can you just come quickly? I'm only little.
Oh, Jesus, don't do that. You know I hate people sneaking up behind me ever since that incident at the zoo.
Well, you shouldn't have worn that red bum bag. You confused the baboons.
Do you know what this is? I found it in the garden.
Yeah, it's a He-Man. It's an old toy.
Thank God for that. I thought the little people were coming back.
Really?
Now, what do you want, love?
Nothing. I just thought we could have a chat.
It's not true. None of it's true.
What are you talking about?
That depends. What are you talking about?
No, you first. What's going on?
Janet's boyfriend.
You didn't. That's just disgusting.
No. Why? Do you think he likes me?
No, but what about Janet's boyfriend?
He saw me.
He saw you.
Yeah, he saw me.
Oh, God, you've been standing naked at your window again, haven't you?
No, and I do that so the cars slow down. I'm thinking of the local children.
Mum,
These speed bumps are better than any sleeping policeman.
what did Johnny see you doing?
He didn't mention anything.
No, not a word. What's going on?
Oh, well, thank God for that. Crisis over. La-di-da-di-da. So, what were you worried about, then?
Well, I kind of talked myself out of being a bridesmaid at Janet's wedding last night.
Why?
Well, I fell out with the other bridesmaid.
Is she a moose?
No, she's gorgeous.
So what did you do?
Well, I slept with her boyfriend.
Is that all? I hate these petty little women.
What would you do?
Well, whenever I've slept with somebody's boyfriend, what I do is I create a great tragedy in my life so they'll feel bad and come and forgive me.
Well, like what?
Well, like, your granny's been run over 15 times at the last count. You've had 8 valve transplants.
Well, what kind of valves?
I don't know, really. I just like saying valve, so...
So if I say something terrible's happened to me, then Louise will come and forgive me.
Exactly.
Can I say you're dead?
Well, I think you're best off saying I'm dying, and I get some flowers, too.
OK.
But make it something glamorous, like heroin addiction. Or valvitis.
Look, I don't want you to forgive me. I've done nothing wrong.
You slept with one of my best friends, of course you want me to forgive you.
That was ages ago. I wouldn't punish you for something you did a year ago.
You doodled my friend.
Doodled. Is that a northern thing?
You poor thing. Obviously sleeping with the lower classes has damaged your memory.
No, that's down to the amount of bush I smoke. In more ways than one.
Look, all I want you to do is never to speak to Donna again and never to look at her exceptional bottom.
This is stupid. It was one night, before I was with you, between two people who felt a mutual sexual attraction.
You fancy her? In a sex way?
No, of course not. Well, I did fancy her then, obviously. I mean, she was pretty...
Oh, you love her! Oh!
Come on, just tell me what you said to him to make him change his mind.
No, Janet, I can't. Then you'd be as charming as me.
So?
Well, you do know what happens when two charming people come together and breed, don't you?
Ah, Liza Minnelli.
You see?
No, I mean, it's weird.
Well, Janet, you know, what can I say? He was like a pulley in my hands.
He was like putty in your hands.
No, he was definitely more like a pulley. I pulled his heartstrings and his love curtain came up.
No, this is too strange.
Janet, stop being such a pessimist. Just trust me. You know, I just whispered him a few truths and he did what we wanted. Like in The Horse Whisperer. Except I'm the dad whisperer. It was easy.
You've got something on him.
You what?
You're blackmailing him. Is he dodging his taxes?
Yes. I checked through all his books, added up his gross against his net profit. And do you know what? He's dodging his taxes.
Look, I know you've got something. Come on, just tell me.
I can't.
Aha, so you have got something.
You can't know, though. You know, I can't tell you, OK? You'll only get hurt.
He's having an affair.
Don't be silly.
If I'm being silly, why did you just go...
He's not having an affair, right?
Oh, my God, my dad's cheating on my mum.
No, he's not. Listen, I'll tell you, all right? I'll tell you.
Okay, go
on. All right, I went round his house last night and knocked on the door. He answered.
What happened, Johnny? Who was she?
And I asked him about us and everything, and
He wasn't alone, was he? The bastard, I'll kill him!
No, he was alone. He was,
Who was it with, Johnny? Tell me!
No one, he was just...
What?
He was dressed as a woman. I'm sorry.
To who it may concern, we are in Hospikal. Mr. Wilkinson may be dead as you read this. Loads of love and a million kisses, Munch.
Shit.
He'll be embarrassed enough without you knowing.
What he needs to know is nothing to be ashamed of. Oh, he wasn't wearing one of Mum's dresses, was he?
I don't think so.
And he's got nothing to be ashamed of.
Look, what if he wants it to be kept private?
Well, you know.
Well, yes, that's why he's paying for the wedding.
Yeah, but that means you're blackmailing someone for something that's perfectly natural.
Janet, if it was perfectly natural for men to be dressed as women, I'd be wearing a twin set, you know? Can't you see it's just a shameful little secret no one ever need mention again? Like when you pooed in the baths and blamed it on that pensioner.
No, I can't have him going through life
life like this. He has to know it's OK to be that way and he doesn't have to pay for anything.
Look. Do you want me to talk to him?
No way. I just need him to know he's not a pervert.
Well, he's a bit, isn't he? Girl's pants in that.
Johnny!
All right, look, let me do it, OK? No girl needs to see her father's unwaxed bikini line.
I'm going round there. I'm going to tell him it's all right and he needn't hide from society anymore. I mean, I might even start calling him Mum. No, leave it. Come on, we've got to help Dad.
Oh.
Any change?
Yeah, I had a gob full of his drip and he had to change it. Tastes like seawater.
This is serious. Have you phoned your dad?
Why? We make a great team. We're the Munch crew.
I don't want to be in the Munch crew. I need a friend. My mum's not in, Janet's not in.
Oh, man, weird. Where am I?
You're awake, Gaz.
In the hospital?
Yeah. You all right? Why did you do it, Gaz?
What happened? There's been an accident.
I saved your life. Go Munch!
Look, just let me do the talking, OK?
Why? He's my dad. I should be the one to help him through his fetish.
I wonder how many times that's been said in Runcorn.
Just remember, he's in pain.
Yeah, no, stirrups can't chafe.
What?
Oh, God. Look, I thought we made a deal.
Hello, Pete. Nice to see you in men's clothes.
What are you talking about? I'll kill you, Johnny, I swear I will. Me and you had a nice little agreement.
Look, I'd just listen to Janet if I were you. And stop snarling. Jesus, it's like Brookside in here.
Just listen, Dad. I just want to say my piece.
I'm so sorry, love. I didn't mean to hurt you.
You haven't.
Haven't I? But look, your mother...
Just listen, all right? Janet understands.
I do, Dad. It's perfectly normal.
Is it?
For God's sake, please, just listen, Mr. Corkill. I mean, Smith.
If you don't stop the Brookie references, I'm going to stick a spanner in you.
Oh, then will you bury me under the patio while we have a lesbian kiss?
Look, Dad, I know that a lot of men of your age need something to, liven things up occasionally.
Have you told your mother?
No, Dad, and I won't do. I don't really think that's my job, is it?
What do you mean?
I think you should tell her, Dad.
Well, I don't think she'd understand the situation.
Don't be embarrassed about it. A lot of men do it.
You're not wrong there, love.
And I think by telling Mum, maybe she could get involved.
I don't think
You
she'd...
don't know if you haven't asked, Dad.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe, maybe sometime in the future.
Look, Dad, all I'm here to say is that I understand.
Do you?
You don't have to hide this as if it's a dirty little secret.
But it is a dirty little secret.
No, it's not. Lots of people are in the same boat. You should be proud of what you are.
Oh, you're being really understanding, Janet.
That's why I'm your favourite pumpkin.
Of course you are.
And if I was doing it, Mr. Smith, I'd definitely ask Janet along for the ride.
What?
Oh, and if you want to come underwear shopping with me, I'd really love that.
What's going on?
We'll be going now.
What are you talking about?
Cross-dressing, Dad. We'll talk about it. Work through it together.
Yeah, don't worry, Mr. Smith. Your secret's safe with us.
Cross-dressing? I'm not a cross-dresser. You won't catch me anywhere near a sudsy belt.
Oh, right. Well, I must have been mistaken. There must be some other little secret Janet doesn't know about. I wonder what that could be, then.
No, there's not. No, definitely isn't. Janet, I'm a builder by day.
And by night.
By night, I'm a woman.
And what do you call yourself?
I call myself Claire.
And Claire, do you tuck your undercarriage between your legs like in Silence of the Lambs? And like dance around to Kylie?
Look, Dad, and you don't have to pay for the wedding anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you want to, Dad. You little...
Don't blame him, Dad. I made him tell me.
Yeah, and for the record, you look beautiful in chiffon, jelly tots. Don't worry. We won't tell, promise.
I'm paying.
What?
Janet, look. I want to pay for your wedding. I want to give you away. I want to pay for everything, OK? OK, Johnny?
Yes, darling.
Oh, thank you, Dad. Oh, Don't wear a white dress, though. Totally upstage me, you would.
Just as long as you never tell your mother, all right? Or anyone in the Traveller's Rest. Or the darts team. Or the Builder's Yard.
Or in the close. We won't tell the Jordashes, La.
OK, Dad. This can be your surprise for everyone.
Nah, I love you, you big pervert.
They pumped your stomach. I'm a hero. Super munch.
Hey, but why would they pump my stomach?
Because you overdosed, you could have died.
I didn't overdose, I got pissed.
But I found the pills.
Well, if you found them, it means they couldn't be inside me.
I didn't think of that.
So you didn't overdose?
No, why would I do that?
Well, because I make you feel so sad.
Jesus Christ, ego! Well, I'm going home now. Why the hell am I naked?
The nurses wanted to see you winky.
Will you stop telling women I'm out of proportion?
So you're totally fine?
There's nothing wrong with me, I just got drunk at the garage.
Couldn't you just, you know, pretend to be ill just for a bit?
Why?
Donna, it's so sad. Will he die?
Well, it's touch and go.
I've been so horrible to you.
I know. You're such a cat.
It's because you slept with David and now you've been punished.
I know, I know.
Oh, my God. I'm there for you. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Well, the stress of this whole David situation.
Of course.
I think it's affecting Gaz. You say he's developed a catarrh of the bolus.
We'll just forget about it. I'll never mention it again.
Really?
I was just being childish and selfish.
Well, let's all go home then.
Oh, thank God for that. I'm dying for a pint.
I'm a miracle worker.
And you'll both be bridesmaids. Oh, Louise, thank you so much. And Gaz, it's OK, yeah? Oh, great. Yeah. All right, then. I'll see you later.
Mr. Bombastic.
My lord, a more beautiful creature I never did see. Why, I must have her. Fair maiden, may I have this dance?
Janet!
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to take this off.
She looks so pretty.
I know, but I'm getting really turned on, and it scares me. I don't usually have to do my Saturdays on my own, do I? You're always here with your nipples.
That dress is just womanliness gone mad.
What? Or dresses?
I feel like a complete twat. How are you?